Do you sometimes wonder why you're feeling so down, why you're not feeling your best, why you're feeling sad, and all these different emotions that you've suppressed? If that's you, this video is for you. We are going to talk about why you need to feel it in order to heal it. Hello, my positive posse. Welcome back to another video on the Self-Mastery Mentor. My name's April Kudwa, and in this video we are going to talk about why you need to feel it in order to heal it. So before we get started, first I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel and all the support. I truly appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead, do so below. Also, ding the bell for all of my new videos I upload daily. You do not want to miss a single one. So, before we get started, I want to know, how are you guys feeling today? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling great? If for some reason you're not and you're kind of feeling down and a lower vibe, let's all make the conscious decision right now to find something to be grateful for, throw those smiles on, and raise our vibrations just a little bit higher. So, okay, why do we need to feel it to heal it, April? Why? Well, let me tell you. If you're not feeling your best and you're feeling a lot of emotions, you're not feeling good, you're feeling kind of down, kind of sad, confused, and you don't know why, this is the reason why. Our body, our minds, and everything that encompasses us needs to feel certain emotions that we have suppressed in our past in order to release them. When we go through life and we go through difficult situations, a lot of times we try to put the darkness behind us and not face it head on, because it doesn't feel good to face hurt. It doesn't feel good to face anger or betrayal or any of those negative low vibrations. And when we're hurt, when somebody backstabs us, a lot of times we just want to get that awful feeling away from us, so we just suppress it. And by suppressing that and not looking at the hurt, not facing the hurt, not facing the betrayal or other awful feelings that you're feeling, what it does is it puts it in a little closet, right? In our bodies, in our minds. It puts it in a little closet in our subconscious and locks it up. But eventually, that closet is going to open and we're going to have to deal with it at some point. And so, the reason why maybe you're waking up not feeling in a good mood, you're kind of waking up in a bad mood or annoyed or angry or sad, or you're just out of the blue feeling that. What's happening is your subconscious is releasing those suppressed emotions. And what happens when we don't face them ourselves, we kind of just keep them back there, is they're gonna come up whenever your subconscious feels fit in order to face them. So that can happen maybe on the wrong day, like you're supposed to wake up having a good day and you wake up feeling like crap. You had some bad dreams and you were supposed to meet your boyfriend or girlfriend that day or have a big closing at work and you're just feeling down, right? So we don't want to be thrown off guard by keeping those skeletons in the closet, keeping those suppressed negative emotions in our closet to just resurface whenever they feel fit. We want to take the opportunity to look head on at those suppressed emotions, at the past hurts and the past traumas, and face them ourselves so that we can release those demons from our closet. And that can be very difficult, very difficult. I know that 100%, but we make the choice, right? We make the choice if we want to release and move on from certain things from our past that have hurt us. And you might think in your mind, yeah, I've moved on, I don't really care about it. But if you have not worked through the past hurt, the past trauma, the confusions, the burden side, right? It is going to come up whether you think so or not. Because every scenario in our life has light and dark. There's light and dark to everything, right? Let's say it's a past relationship that you had. I'm sure there were times where that person made you really happy and you had great memories and all this stuff. But then there's also that dark side, right? So after a breakup, you might think, I didn't really care, it's over with, whatever, I don't care to see them anymore, I don't care to talk to them anymore. But if you've never taken time to look at the dark side of this, the hurt, how the betrayal, whatever happened in your breakup, maybe cheating, maybe lying, maybe stealing, an issue with your parents, whatever. and you don't ever take time to face that and truly sit in that darkness, that emotion, and say, you know, why did this hurt me so much? What happened? What can I do to never experience this again? How can I better myself from this? What can I learn from this? You know, all these, and you question the whole thing, and you ask about it, and you ponder on it, and you really look at that darkness head on. If you don't do that, it is going to come back up in your life again. It will either come back in another karmic situation, another karmic relationship, until you finally look at the past hurt. So in order to truly move on, you have to look at this darkness. You have to face it. And I say it's better to face it now, and so that way you can have a better life later on, a more relaxed life later on, that you're truly not carrying around old baggage with. So I truly think that you need to look at it, face it head on. You know, why are you feeling that way? Why? What happened? What hurt you so much? What were the betrayals? How can you get better so that you don't have to face a betrayal like that? Or how can you trust yourself to recognize someone who has similar traits so you don't have a relationship with somebody who is the same? Or let's say it's a childhood trauma, right? And your mom or your dad wasn't really around as a child much, and they kind of abandoned you, and a lot of fear of abandonment. So when you get in relationships, you cling to people, right? And when you do that, you need to look at those past relationships and those past situations and hurt and say, well, I know this is what happened in my childhood. I'm forgiving my parent for what they did, and I'm gonna work on that dark shadow side of this fear of abandonment. I need to work on my self-worth and my self-growth and work on being better. And so when you look at those shadow sides, you not only are able to be aware of where you're at in your journey, but aware on what you can fix and what you can heal. And by facing that and by learning what you can heal, you then can go in the process of healing. And part of that process of healing is feeling it. You have to release those emotions. And when you feel that emotion, right, and you maybe sit in that state of just being sad or feeling the loss or feeling that betrayal, and letting your body process those emotions, letting your body feel that hurt, feel that pain, feel whatever low negative vibrations you're feeling, feel it, and then you can make peace with it and forgive it and release it. And when you release it, you no longer carry around the burden of that trauma that you previously were carrying, you know, in your subconscious that you suppressed. So, like I was saying, if you suppress it, you put it in that little closet and you just brush it under the rug, it's going to come back up, and it will come back up when you are least expecting it. That's always how it works, and that's the stinky part of it. So it's better that we just take the initiative, take it upon ourselves, and heal it and work through it now. One of the exercises that you guys can do to actually get yourself in a state of feeling it is putting on a certain sound frequency. I can find the one for you guys. It's for releasing negative thoughts and blockages. You can put on that sound frequency, go into your room, you know, by yourself, somewhere private. You can go outside, wherever you're gonna go. Just be by yourself, be private, and sit there putting that sound frequency on, and just think about the things from your life and from your past that truly were your biggest burdens and were your biggest hurts. And just sit there and think about it. Meditate on it. Take some time to just close your eyes and meditate on the past and on the hurt, and let it all come to you, because it will come to you. Past traumas will come to the forefront of your mind and make you realize certain things that you didn't even realize were still buried underneath of it all. So when you do that, then you can go ahead, like I said, through this process and truly release it. When you have that sound frequency on, that sound frequency will also help you release that negativity from your life, release those blockages, release the past hurts, so that way you can totally cut that cord and let it go. And I have another video, the Ho'oponopono video, that I talk about releasing energetic cords and cutting things out of your life, like if you're trying to move on. So when those past hurts, those negatives come back that you thought were gone but are still there, do the Ho'oponopono exercise. Watch that video, listen to what we did during the ceremony, and the 4 most powerful sentences you can use to forgive any of that hurt or any of those difficult emotions that you're still facing, And when you do that ceremony, those 4 powerful sentences, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, what that will do is actually release the energetic tie to you. So make sure you watch that video, you guys. Make sure you try your best to truly cut the cord of past emotions, past hurts, and past traumas, so that way when you're moving forward with your life, maybe into another relationship, a career, venture, whatever it is really that you're moving on to, you want to make sure you're not carrying around baggage and past hurt from your past. When you come to a new relationship and you're healed fully, you're no longer carrying that negative energy in your subconscious or with you, you're able to build a beautiful relationship on a solid new foundation. And that's what's so important for us in all of our lives, no matter what facet we're looking at. You want to make sure you are building a solid foundation, and the only way to build a solid foundation is to get rid of all of the negative stuff that is buried underneath the surface. If you have negative emotions, right, buried under the surface that you haven't looked at and you haven't realized, and you're trying to build a foundation on negativity, what's gonna happen? It's gonna crash. So in order to have a strong foundation going forward, we need to get rid of all of the negative things underneath the surface that can potentially cause what you're building to crash. So I hope this helped you guys. If you need any help with releasing or letting go, let me know in the comments. I can make a video for you guys on that if you have something specific, maybe something specific that you feel like you just can't get rid of or let go of. If you're having trouble releasing these emotions and you're still feeling it a lot, let me know down below as well, or you can email me at mentor@selfmasterymentor.com. Let me know what you're going through, and I can go ahead and give you some pointers of things that I did and what I do to get rid of those negative emotions when they come up and when I feel them, and also take the initiative to healing certain things and facing those negative emotions and releasing it from me. So I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button for me if you have not already. I would love to have you as a subscriber here. Please also ding the bell. I upload a new video every single day on all different topics, including self-growth, self-development, self-mastery, which is what we're doing here, love, relationships, law of attraction, career, success, everything. So if you guys have something specific that you want me to make a video on, let me know in the comments, or go to my website at selfmasterymentor.com and submit a video topic request. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will talk to you tomorrow.